Let's take a look at Super 7's GI Joe Ultimates Wave number 2, Destro. Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at Destro from Super 7 GI Joe Ultimates. So we finished up Wave 1, we're starting Wave 2. The first one I'm going to do is Destro. There's 4 more figures in Wave 2. So let's get it started. Like always, they come with the brown shipping box. Nothing on it. GI Joe there. On the back you have the makers and copyright information and whatnot. Again, you have the Hasbro and Super 7. That's because Super 7 had to give Hasbro a little bit of money to make these action figures. Right here you see Destro, GI Joe. Alright, let's get him out. Like always, I keep my packaging. And out of there, here we go. Let's set this to the side. And there we have, in the package, Destro. What we're familiar with is this plastic that they also put around, which I appreciate them doing that. Keeps everything so much more clean. Is it a pain in the butt? Sure, but I like that. I like it. It makes it, even if it doesn't help, it makes it feel more, a little more special. Cut the top off there. Set that to the side. Did we get it enough? Maybe. Yep, we got her. All right, tear that open. Out of the plastic. Set that to the side. Here we go. You can see right there, Destro. Might be kind of hard to pick up. On the back, you do have the GI Joe emblem. Kind of see it in there. This side, nothing. I love how these boxes look tattered and torn. Let's see, what do we have? GIW2, which I believe is GI Joe Wave 2, and then Destro number 1. Right there. And on the bottom you have copyrights again. And let's take a look at it together. First time I've laid eyes on this. Oh, look at that. Oh, set that to the side. Oh, man. Oh, Super 7 has done a fabulous job with these. It's unbelievable. Looks like I'm missing something here. Unless it's in there and it's clear plastic, but if you look right here, looks like there's nothing in there. Interesting. Looks like it's supposed to be another hand in there. Maybe it's a clear hand. We'll have to get this open and find out. Here you go. Here we have on the back a file card. Sorry about the glare, but file cards are just terrific. I wish they was a little larger. I'm 50 years old and my eyesight's not like it used to be. It's hard for me to see. Even with these readers on, I can't hardly read it. Either way, that's it. Let's get him. Get our knife here. Get him cut. Get his tape cut there at the top. And then, like always, I like to get into there and pry that up. Just so we don't rip the box. And Okay. Right off the bat, I see a little bit of difference here in the packaging, I believe, in wave 2. Yep, they did not tape the top, which I'm happy about that, because that tape, that allows you to open this and be able to get it out easier. Where before, if you didn't break that tape, you had to wiggle that out of there. But now we can open these flaps, and out he comes. There we go, the starburst again. Set that to the side. Set the shell to the side. And in this, he does have 2 levels of plastic. Oh, and they are taped together. I don't remember them being taped together in the previous one, so. Uh-oh. Whoa. I lost some accessories here. Let's get down and get them. Ah. Lost accessories. I got them. Okay. We are looking at this. Man. I really don't know what went in that. I'm still perplexed at what that is. If it's nothing, or is there something there? Huh. Oh well. Let's see, any more of that tape? Yep, there is tape on the other side. Let's hope we can keep all the accessories in the plastic. There we go. We're out now. So these are on the second layer. So that's what we'll look at first, is see if we can get these accessories out of here. First off, these look like they have missiles on them, and I believe they go on his forearms. Yep. One for each hand. Let's see, we'll set them right there. Another possible forearm effect. Right there. We do have tape over some of these. Okay. Here's a rocket to go in his rocket launcher. Oh, come on out there. Here we go. Effect piece. I'm not sure what that is. We'll have to check that out. We are taped in here. This tape is hard to get off. Nope. Okay, we have plastic. This plastic strip here holding those accessories in. So that's cool. They give you that. Set that to the side. That gets us to his smaller guns. Looky there. Huh? Nice. Nice. And here we have, I'm not sure if that's binoculars or what. We'll have to check it out. Here we have his ray gun. Pistol handgun, if you will. Oh, look at this. Look what they give us. Do you remember that? Huh? Remember that when they put the headband on Duke, and I believe it was Mass Device, when they caught Duke and put him in that ring to fight that big giant guy, and they could control Duke with this like an Atari game? That is awesome. Yep. And the rocket launcher. Nice. Looks really good. Looks really good. Alright, so that's that plastic. The bottom layer is empty. Let's head to the top. And again, I love this. And yeah, we definitely missing a hand here. I can't believe that. Huh. Has to be. There's nothing there. Alright. Get that off. The other one. Alright, it looks like it's a hand. So a hand is missing, or not sure what it was, but so here's a gripping hand. I'm really not sure what hand we're missing. That stinks. So, and these do have a little, look like they're going to have articulation. Here's the old pointy finger. I'm number 1. This silver looks great on him. This silver paint. Another gripping hand. Here's the I'm number 1 hand again for the other side. And here is a trigger finger. Nice. Trigger finger. And so he only comes with 1 trigger finger. We're used to seeing 2 trigger fingers on everybody. Each, maybe that's what we're missing. I bet we're missing one of the trigger fingers. Ain't that unfortunate? Wow. How could they mess that up? So here's our gun. Here's another gun. Got his mask. Creepy mask. And we got the head that has been poured on. Look at that. I'm trying to think of what episode that was. Was that on Mass Device? Not sure. All right, let's take a look at these heads. So the one he comes with is just a serious look. This one has a bit of an evil smile on it. That was in the package. Next is, oh, he's like a frown, giving some orders to some of the Joes. And now we got to cut him out. So we got one around the waist, one around the ankles, both ankles. It's going all the way across both ankles. I wonder if anybody else is missing hands like I am. That is unfortunate. How could you miss that? Yeah, maybe a new guy running the production line, you know? Yep. Maybe his trainer, he walked off to go get a cup of coffee. That's why you don't walk off the job when you're training a new guy. This is what happens. Yeah. You know, the new guy's probably just some kid that only plays video games and don't know anything about action figures and GI Joe. Boy, having a heck of a time. We have had a little trouble with our looseness of our figures. Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. How awesome is this? So, out of the box, he has fists. He's got his put 'em up dukes. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This will rival Snake Eyes. Look at that. Unbelievable. Wow. How did they miss not putting that hand in there? Oh. Again, he is a little loose on my hips. But I can live with it. What I can't live with is that hand missing. Ah. I mean, unbelievable. All right, let's set him down here and think about these accessories. So we got the 2 hands that came on Destro. We got 2 gripping hands. We have 2 pointy hands, and we only have 1 trigger finger. Oh, this is somebody has taken a knife and shoved it right in my heart. Oh my God. How do we miss it? Had to have been a new guy on the line. Had to have been a new guy. Oh, daggone. This would be unbelievable. All right, but nothing we can do about it now. We do have a couple little bit of paint marks. We got some glue marks on his shoulder. I don't know if you can see that. Nothing bad. It just looks like some shine. I've heard people taking like a magic eraser to that, and that'll take that off. But, oh my gosh, how could we mess up almost a perfect action figure by not putting one of the hands in the package, and one of the most important hands? Oh my. Wow. Well, I can't dwell on it. I'll probably get on Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store and order another one. Has anybody else missed any accessory? That's the first accessory I've ever missed in any toy in the history of my toydom. Oh, that wasn't out of the box. You know what I'm saying? Super 7. Well, let's see what we can do with him. So we got the Duke hands. Well, let's talk about articulation. With this big collar, he's not going to look up much and barely looks down. Barely. Little bit of play on that head. I mean, very little. His head turns left a little bit, and his head turns right a little bit with this big collar on there, and there's no complaints about that from me anyways. I'm okay with that. Gotta have that collar on there or it wouldn't be Destro. Arms do go all the way around, both of them. The wrists, they spin all the way around. They do slightly up and down. So we're giving it this, a little bit of that. He's riding a motorcycle. Yes, I say motorcycle. Some people say motorcycle, not me. It's motorcycle. Let's see. Do we have... Yeah, his upper arm turns all the way around. His lower arm at the elbow spins. Does it spin all the way around? Yes. Yep, it'll spin all the way around. Of course, the hands are removable. Of course, the head's going to be removable. What kind of butterfly we got? Can we do a good T-pose here? Not bad. Not a bad T-pose. Not great, but not bad. Let's see. Do we have no ab crunch on him? I bet you that orange was getting in the, or the red, his red collar coming all the way down. Got in the way of that, but there's at the waist, that hula hoop waist, that tilt-a-whirl waist, his belt. Could we go all the way around? I think we could at the waist. I think we could go all the way around, but I don't want to risk it. But it's got good turning. See, hips out. He can get in a sitting position. Not going back any. I did not mention that, yes, these are still single jointed elbows. Knees single jointed. It's about all you're going to get out of them. Let's see, can we do some splits? Yeah, he does decent splits. And ankle articulation, can he pirouette? That's the question. He can pirouette, but with only one hand. I can't stop thinking about it. Man. All right, and the ankles. Oh, they got a nice swivel on that. Did the other ones have that? I don't remember. We'll have to look at some of them. But wow, look at that. That is nice. That'll get you some nice articulation there. Pretty tight, too. I like that. It boggles my mind how we can get those ankles tight, but we can't get these legs tight. Look at this. That should... It's not awful. It's not a... Of course, you don't have the ab crunch to be loose, but man, that's cool. I love this. Face is just great. I mean, right out of the cartoon. Super 7 has just hit the nail on the head with the likeness to the cartoon. And man, God, I can see him and Cobra Commander arguing right now about who messed up. Great job. Got his necklace on here. I mean, we're looking just like the cartoon. Belt buckle. All right, yeah. Let's see if we can. Hands do pop off pretty easy. And let's see. Let's get a finger pointing hand, because we're going to point some fingers. Whoever lost one of our hands. We're going to get a finger pointing hand, and then we're going to get a one trigger finger hand, because they forgot the other one. Let's see. What do we want to put on? Let's get his big gun here. Well, you know, he's not going to be able to hold his big gun. Huh. Yeah, this gun is way too big for this. Matter of fact, I don't know if he can hold anything. What the? Wow. So he can't hold any gun here. This is really, really, really unfortunate. This is this gripping hand. A gripping hand will hold it, but you're not going to get a trigger finger on there. Huh. That's not good news at all. I wonder if that's the hand. Well, well, there goes our review with our missing hand. Being our pointy hand here. But he's not going to have his trigger finger on there. And that kind of works. Huh. So there's where they messed up. Big time. See, can we get any of these guns in his hand? I mean, why do we have this trigger finger if you can't hold nothing? It makes no sense. I mean, it'll hold the knob on the controller to control Duke, but wow, this has gone to hell in a handbag. Not even sure what that is going to do for us. Wrists are really loose. Well, it wasn't all the way in. There we go. Let's just try something. Let's see here. This is going to go up on his shoulder. Got it. Got a missile in there. There's a rocket. There he is. He's saying, "You're next. You are next." He's going to blow you up. Oh, yeah. The wind is definitely out of my sails here. Let's see, we got his... There, we got his rockets on his wrist. Huh. Grenades. Those are grenades on the other one. Well, let's see what we can do with this head. I thought the head would be really hard to get off of with that collar, but actually it wasn't too bad. Uh-oh. Down we go. Yep. Not being able to get this head on now. I have to heat this figure up. Sometimes you gotta drop a head in hot water. Ugh. Well, that head's not going on. That head's not going on. I have heard of people having their heads snapped. Somebody commented on, I believe it was the Duke video that I made. Yeah, I got that one on. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, somebody commented on my Duke video unboxing and said that they loved the figure, but when I opened it up, the head was broke off. That really don't make no sense. That had to happen in packaging. Couldn't have been in shipping. There's no way that these heads are gonna break off. Luckily, all my heads have been good, but man, this is Super 7. I do have to compare his best buddy, Cobra Commander. So, let's see. Destro, who should be, and you would expect, he's a big guy in a cartoon, if you remember. He is definitely bigger than Cobra Commander, which, that's good. You would expect that. So, there we go. That's Destro. That sucks. That hand missing. Well, I'll put what I can together and try to get some still shots of him and compare him to the cartoon. Till next time. Oh, yeah.